things to consider when looking in the mirror. So I see a lot of guys and women as well worried about their abs disappearing and that kind of stuff. So there's a few things that hour to hour change, and you can ask anyone who does bodybuilding all about this. So things that affect the way your appearance is in the mirror are hydration, so how much water is in the system, sodium and carbohydrates, because they hold on to water, and believe it or not, even how well or badly you slept, because that affects where body fat temporarily gets distributed. Because if you've got higher cortisol, it tends to reside more around the midsection. It's far better just to focus on objective things like strength rather than performance. So basically, if I was to not be able to see my abs today, for example, if I just didn't eat for a day and then I took a photo, and this has happened to me when I've got ill, it's not been good, I've just been unable to eat. Immediately you're dehydrated and there's no food in your system, so your abs pop right out, okay? However, if you was to stay like that for a prolonged period of time, you'd lose muscle and it'd be harder to remain lean, because the minute you ate, you've got a slow metabolism, and then, you know, fat is going to come on a lot more quickly. So it's much better to actually focus on objective things like strength, because at the end of the day, you're either stronger or you're not, rather than focusing too much on the scale and the mirror, which are affected by like hydration, sleep, what type of food you've eaten. So I just track my calories, but I would just focus on getting stronger, because it's just a lot of things have to be going right for you to get stronger. So you can't really you know, be not building muscle and getting stronger. It's that simple, okay?